Okay, let's jump into this deep dive. We're looking at data management in fiber optic networks, and it's pretty clear a big shift is needed. We have to move from all these scattered, messy systems to, one single coherent environment to really get it. Let's use an analogy. Think about the Winter Olympics. Imagine if all 3,000 athletes were staying in 50 different hotels all over the region.
Total chaos.
Exactly. Skiers are in one town, hockey players are somewhere else. Just think of the logistics for coaches, for medical staff.
It would be impossible. And that's why they created the Olympic Village back in, 1932, to centralize everything.
Right, standardization and centralization.
And that's a thing. For most fiber network managers today, their data is living in that pre-Olympic Village chaos. We're talking critical information spread across maybe 15 different systems.
Or worse.
Oh, much worse. It's lost in old emails or buried in, an AutoCAD plan from 2018. That's not management. That's just survival.
And the examples of this chaos are so relatable. You have the planning department working off those ancient .ewg files.
Then the field techs are out there with paper forms or maybe a PDF on a tablet if they're lucky.
And then someone, let's call her Julie, in the back office, has to manually type all that into an Excel sheet or an old Access database. It's just broken.
And that's not all. The sales team has its own separate Google map with pins dropped on it. The operations director, because he can't trust any of the official systems, keeps his own master spreadsheet.
So what's the real cost of that? Let's say you ask a simple question.
Like, how many available fibers do we have in this sector?
Exactly. How long does that take?
Well, it takes 3 people, half day of digging and cross-referencing to get you an answer that is, at best, an approximation. It's not reliable.
And you can't build a business on approximation.
You can't. So that brings us to the solution. The network needs its own digital twin. It needs its data Olympic Village.
Okay, so this digital twin, like Zone Edge, is that central hub. It's a complete living representation where all the network data can finally coexist.
Coexists coherently. And that's the key. It's a structure designed specifically for the reality of fiber optics.
So how does it actually organize the data? What do the buildings in this village look like?
The buildings are your physical infrastructure. Your cables, your conduits, your chambers. They're treated as real objects with a full history and a current state.
And the connections between them.
Those are the corridors, the connectivity. You can see exactly how every fiber is spliced and connected end to end. It means you can trace a signal or assess an outage impact in seconds.
Not hours spent opening up cabinets.
Never again. And then you have the residents, your clients, and the services they use. They live inside the model, integrated with the physical network, not in a separate CRM.
And I'm guessing all the paperwork is in there too.
That's the archives. Installation photos, warranty documents, compliance forms. It's all right there, linked to the physical asset. No more hunting through file shares.
This sounds like it creates some pretty serious competitive advantages.
It's a complete game changer. First, you get a single source of truth. No more conflicting spreadsheets. Everyone planning, sales, field ops sees the same live data.
Which means they can actually collaborate.
Naturally. And this is the real hook, is the difference between organizational survival and actual performance. Think about your competitor who has a digital twin, a potential customer calls them. They can give a definitive answer on service availability and take the order in 30 seconds.
30 seconds.
Meanwhile, your team is spending half a day trying to figure out if you even have a spare fiber. Who do you think wins that customer?
Yeah, that's a powerful point. But okay, the big fear is always migration. Getting all that legacy data into a new system sounds like a monster project.
It's a valid concern, but the process is managed. Zone Edge supports it in phases. You start with the foundations, then population, services, and finally optimization. The village goes with you.
So it's not a big bang all at once kind of thing.
Not at all. They've done this for hundreds of networks, from tiny ones with 500 clients to huge ones with over 50,000. It's a proven path.
So really the question isn't a technical one.
No, it's a question of management philosophy. Are you comfortable running your business on organized chaos and guesswork? Or do you believe in the power of centralization, coherence, and, well, certainty?
Start designing, operating, and innovating your fiber optic network today.